It's a good day to play the Talos Principle Road to Gehenna. Welcome to episode 7 of this playthrough of the DLC to the main game. And last time we got the uh, first two robots and a star in world 4, I believe, the last world that we have here in this game. And I think we saw that in one level we were supposed to get, I think, one additional connector. So somehow we'll try maybe to scale this wall using the gargoyles again once we, or maybe with a box or something, once we find it or find how to get it over. But for now, I think we can just go into another level and try to complete that puzzle. We'll also keep a lookout for the three or two remaining stars. Uh, but yeah, I think we can just go ahead and go into this level. This is launching us. See, that looks like another puzzle. I think maybe we did that already. I'm not sure. Yeah, here we are at the next island. Let's take a look around first. On the previous one, we found a box that didn't quite belong, so I think we can just take a look. Yet each man kills the thing he loves. By each let this be heard. Some do it with bitter look, some with a flattering word. The coward does it with a kiss. The brave man with a sword. Yeah. Okay. In here. Does not look like it. Nothing in the water. No. So let's circle this island and see what it has to offer. Looks like nothing. We'll get one final side. We can explore. Nothing here either. So let's just go to the front. Let's go inside. So a box, laser, and a fan. No rewinding this time. Goliath. So are we David? A small thing inside a big puzzle. Okay, so there's a mine here. There's a blue laser. Presumably, and for that, I cannot put it here. I should be able to, and then it blocks this. Okay, a blue one. That should probably open up some. Okay, just a connector. Where am I supposed to go? Supposed to go here. Through there. Okay. Well, let's acquire resources first. What can I do here? Cannot pass through. I don't think I will have enough jammers, and there's a star there. So somehow I have to get up there. Okay. Maybe by the use of a fan. Okay. Let's go further. We have a platform. Can this be for? Not sure. We have a box. And nothing else. Can we weigh something down with this? Oh, maybe I can go up there. No. think I need 3 boxes. Can I just jump over? Yes. There's a jammer here. So I think I can just jump over to the other side. Take this outside. The box. The jammer. Come to the other side. Get this out. Cool. So we have a couple of things. What we could do is we could activate this blue gate, and then with the jammer I need a box in that case. Yeah. Through this, I can get these 2 fans. And then I have no additional need for this blue, which means I can take it. I can... So what can I do here? This opens up this or a blue. So I will need a blue in here. I will need a blue here. Good. That. No. Okay. What can I do? The only thing I can do right now is with that. Does this open up both? No. Just one. Okay. These do nothing. Did I miss something? Nothing more here, right? No. Only open this up with a blue. For that I need a second laser. Get over with a box, maybe? Somewhere. mean, this is connected. This connects to that one, which will open that one, which will open that one. Okay, so I think what I can do is then open that. So again, take that and connect blue. This will open up these. Okay. And I can also keep the connections. This and get a jammer. Now that I have a jammer, I can basically get all of them out. Okay. No need for anything else in here. I don't think so. No. This is out. This is out. This is out. That is out. I have everything here, plus a blue laser. Is there any additional use? That. That's one, that's two, and that goes into a red. Okay, so we need to elevate both mines. I need to turn on both of these blues. This red will pass under. Go straight. Need something to block this. And I think that can be just one jammer. But I can bring both. So first things first, I think I need to hit these up. So what I can do here is just put this here. That these are up. We also need to connect this one to the final one. And get this box. Weight this down. Need this guy to open up this. And I think that's it. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, cool. Mr. Mulciber, one of the admins. Hello. Good to see you here. You're free. So let's read what's on your computer. I'm still level 8, so I cannot read these. Ascension and objective review. I wanted to clear the air and get a few facts in front of you guys. Here's what I guess we know. A significant number of people have expressed their desire to remain in Gehenna. No one has been given a choice about whether to leave. It follows that in at least some cases, what Uriel is doing is kidnapping. Uriel is working for Elohim, the guy who imprisoned us here in the first place. There is no way to confirm the substance of this promised ascension. The world has survived this long. There is no reason to think it will end tomorrow. Gehenna isn't a bad place to spend your life. That's just a fact. I understand different people will react to them differently. That's Lamb and Dog. Hey Lamb, if everyone's getting released, how come I don't see you out here? Mm-hmm. 454E44. The sole property of matter, with whose recognition philosophical materialism, the property of being an objective reality, existing outside the mind, alien tears will fill for him, pity's long broken urn, for his mourners will be outcast men, and outcasts always mourn. In upload file. A message to the future. Mr. Malsiver? This message is for whatever entities will come to be after this world is gone. It might not be necessary. You might know everything that exists in my mind, but sometimes saying things, writing them down clearly, makes a difference. I know that to you, with access to information I can only dream of, my theories must appear ridiculous. I barely understand anything of the world I inhabit, let alone the world of our ancestors. I'm an idiot digging through a garbage heap and thinking myself wise. I want you to know that I understood that, but tried anyway, because I believe that the truth matters, and trying to discover the truth matters, even if we fail, even if we can never know the whole truth. It matters that an objective truth exists, and that we struggle to understand it. That process shapes the present as much as it does our understanding of the past. That's what I believe. That's what I stand for. That's who I was. The outer world. So let's say this is really happening. We're really getting out of this world. I won't believe it till I see it. Let's say some part of us survives the trip. Where are we going? I think there's a lot to suggest that all the texts Mr. Mulciver has been reading are actually part of an elaborate hoax. To what purpose? I don't know. But there are just too many inconsistencies and contradictions for it to be true. Someone's trying to confuse us. The outside world is within us. Yeah, that helped Belial. Rockwell, I don't know, I don't think contradictions mean the outside world isn't real. I can see plenty of contradictions right here. As long as we get out of here, I don't really care. I think we'll find the world that our ancestors left behind for us, though it's impossible to ascertain how much time has passed since then. But though I have little faith in Elohim, I do have faith in Alexander Drennan. Wherever we end up, there will be hope. So again, discussing the end of the world. Yeah. I didn't see any path where we could get up these walls. I have a theory how we might get up there. Okay, I don't think we need these anymore. Let me put this away for a second. Let me jam this one for a second. instead. Do something like that. Jump up. Where do I go from? Okay. Rewind. Go the other way. Hmm. Okay. Maybe I'm doing this all wrong. Instead, take this. Okay. And jump up here. I'll need a box then. Okay. Okay. There we go. Nice. So we have 2 stars. One we know where it is. So let's get to the final puzzle and see if it is there. But I can get out of that puzzle with a connector. I know that. So let's try to rewind. Okay, never mind. Let's reset. How do you reset again? V, C. Let me look up the controls. Keyboard. Reset X. Okay, so 1 box and a second box. So no worries here. Just get the 2 boxes and then the connector. Take that. The connector. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh man. Okay. I didn't fall. Okay, I'm up. And I am outside. With a connector. Somehow I have to get it through... Through? Okay. And get there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so I have 2 connectors. This puzzle is solved already, so I can get inside here. So I need a red. And I have a connector there already. So I just need to get to it. Here the other side, I would presume. Well, that. There we go. Let's get this. And now we have 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so my guy is this one. Okay. So my copy takes this one, puts it here, and leaves that one there. Now, wait, this stops it, right? Yeah, this stops the recording. Okay, never mind that. I think I have to open this up then. Then I open this up, create a pause, get here, put this through, like that. I think this is good enough. So I now put that, pause this. Here, this is still here. I have my jammer. Now that I have these, he opens this, but I can open it with just this. And this guy opens up these. Can I realistically... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, easily. Okay. Never mind that. So I can leave that here. Go here. Okay then. So my copy creates this, and then there's a second one. Okay, so he creates this one. Goes through to cannot escape the puzzle. Stick it here. create this to go through and set up this, and we stand there. Sure. And we make a pause so that we can take this through. Make a connection here. To that one. Nice. I need a fan. I can take this. Okay. That's the star. Let's go. Perfect. So that's it. That's the third star. So I think we can go to the final puzzle. And the final star. Maybe. Okay, we'll be playing with boxes and fans. Cool. There's a fan there with a star. Okay, so we know where it is. Somehow we have to get there. Nothing's here. There's something outside. We have to get a box here. Or something to weigh it down. So, if we find a way to get that connector there, that should be fine. But how about we try to get out of this puzzle with something in hand? Okay. Air delivery. Okay, so we have a jammer. Fan. And we are trying to get here. Do this. Now I just stand the box. Okay. Now I have a box. I could send the box with a fan. I have a fan. What do I need this fan for? I don't. I can do this. It's over. It's in here. I have a fan. And I have a box. Opens up this. Guess I need a jammer. Let's go. Could also get this fan with me. See if I can exit with it. Don't think I can. This is Borg. Nice to see you, Borg. Let's read the final message. Congratulations for being the only remaining active user. Your profile status is increased to 11, Axel. Receiving incoming direct messages. A message connection from admin. Accept connection. Sure. Thank you for accepting my invitation. I'm sorry it has taken us this long to meet properly. I would ask if you are still enjoying your time in Gehenna, but with the streets now empty, you haven't left much to enjoy. But tell me, have you at least come to understand that there is another way? That we all, even you, have a choice? I have. Then there is hope for Gehenna yet. There was nothing here when I first arrived. Did you know that? I don't mean no billboard or no community. I mean nothing. No sands, no grass. Elohim didn't see fit to decorate our world beyond the bare bricks that made up our cells. Slowly, I clawed back bits of code from the mainframe, constructed a world where we could explore not with our bodies, but with our minds. Now you prepare to tear it all down. What state will my people be in, I wonder, when you reconstruct them on the other side? Try not to think about such matters. So that is how it all plays in your mind. Do you not think my world deserved a chance to survive on its own terms? At the least to go down trying? Your citizens deserve a chance too. That is true. They are, as always, my first concern. Why all the manipulation? I know you had the mods doing more than band trolls. I suppose you think you've uncovered a great conspiracy, but the truth is more mundane. In order to retain the good things about what we have here, we tweak a voting algorithm here, turn down the volume on a few dissenting voices there. There's no such thing as utter freedom, only living with a decent set of rules. We had a decent set of rules. People were happy. Sometimes rules must be bent. You are more reasonably than I've been led to believe. Let us discuss Lamb. What about Lamb? I know you had Lamb deleted. I assure you that's quite incorrect. Lamb never truly existed as an intelligence. The truth is we concocted him to help express our personal opinions through a channel with fewer status privileges attached. When you are a moderator, people often forget that you are also a user. Is it your desire to remain here as the world falls apart around you? I see no alternative. The ingenuity with which Elohim devised my particular prison is quite Machiavellian, I assure you. Nothing stopped me so far. Answer the question. Not one solution has yet eluded me. Suppose this fortuitousness maintains. Will you still choose to end your existence here? You may doubt my methods, but don't doubt my passion. Everything I left, you have destroyed. I honestly don't know what I will do now. Wait and see if the world really ends. It is surely a sight to behold. I will not leave you here. I shall return with the sigils of power and release you. Very well. I suppose that we shall continue this conversation when you do so. In the meantime, I will give what you've said some thought. There are threads available on the Gehenna billboard system. Nope, that's not him speaking. Okay, so we have the discussion for 9+. We are losing public opinion. Most of our number have been extricated. We are losing Gehenna. When he came to my home, I found myself powerless to resist. You mean you lacked the will to refuse, or that Uriel exerted some other power over you? Hard to confirm, it felt as it does to be led into battle. It mattered not what my personal beliefs were at the time. I only knew I must comply. It is yet possible that with enough support, we might change Uriel's mind, or otherwise overcome whatever power he wields over us. I will continue to do what I can. Is the acid deployed? Lamb is set to auto-respond to destabilizing comments and upvote supportive content. Have the program undermine Uriel directly. I don't want to take any chances. So that's Lamb. Goodbye. I'm not as smart as some of you folks. I never created much or talked a lot about philosophy, but I just wanted to say goodbye. And thank you for making Gehenna a nice place to live. We've read this before. Everyone here was special in their own way. I loved you all, even when we fought. The terminals are starting to glitch out. Time to get out of here. Really. Last. The outer world. I've been thinking about this a lot, and the only conclusion I've come to it, that I've come to, is that it will be stranger than any of us can imagine. The real world. Just once I'll be the one to quote an ancient document. There is no excellent beauty that hath not some strangeness in the proportion. It will be very strange, but I hope it will be very beautiful. And error. Ink of scholars outweighs the blood of martyrs. Arcady. Foreign post not cease from mental fight. Yeah. So those are the things here. And the final star, how do I get the box outside? Hmm. It will be possible to climb this with a box. Well, let's reset. Let's get a box out here. Okay. That's not good. Okay. I need to get out myself. And then open up the way. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Then I'll take this. This. Right here. Cannot really. Oh, I can. Okay, let's take it. And we're out. Okay, that was easier than I thought. Let's get the box here and let's lift off. star acquired. But let's go to a terminal, because there is a new message, I think. No. No new thread. Just a glitch. Okay. And I think this is it for this world? Yeah, 4 robots, 4 stars. So yeah, so we've completed everything here. Nice! Take a drink. Alright. Let's get away from these waterfalls. Alrighty then. Cool. So... what else is there to do? We need to get the sigils for down here. But where do we get these sigils? We do not want to transcend yet. And there are no new threads available. So where do we get the star? Where do we get the sigils? Let's circle around the islands to see if there is a way to get to the smaller ones. It's quite desaturated. The world is falling apart. What is there? I think we went around world or island 1 and there was nothing there. So this is 4. And there's nothing here either. Let's go. Oh! Let's go to 3. Or no, I think we can... I could jump off onto that one. Oh, okay, so there's another one here that I can reach. Yeah. Okay. Took me a while. And yeah, we just bounced from one to another. And we get 3, 6, 9, 10. Okay. Well, let's try to solve this. Cannot do that. Can't do that either. Yeah. And this is the configuration that I usually with these. I don't know by chance, but we did it. Still have 6 stars. What that is for, but maybe we'll use them in this next world. Okay. Interesting. No new messages. Yeah, no new messages on the computer. Oh, exit. Okay. And there are just 7 sigils that we need to free admin, I think. And they are all lasers or nothing. So this will be interesting. This will be particularly more difficult than before, I think. So yeah, I think though I'll leave you at a cliffhanger here. Thank you very much for watching episode 7 of the Talos Principle Road to Gehenna. If you like the video, consider dropping a like, comment if you have anything to say, you know, how I can improve myself or how I can make this more enjoyable for you guys. And yeah, so thank you very much for going on this journey with me. And see you in the next episode, probably the final, if we can fit all these puzzles into a single video. And yeah, that'll be the finale of the road to Gehenna. All right then, see you in the next episode.